All right, hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The bell's about to ring in a minute, but I thought I'd start recording this. So today, we're continuing with graphing linear inequalities. So solving by graphing. So it's more from yesterday, so it's another practice. The only difference is they won't start in slope, intercept, or point slope. So you might want to transfer it to that. The easiest is to go into slope intercept. Okay, so let's look at this first example. Moving in. Okay, so draw your line, down your equal sign. How would you get the y by itself? Well, there's that bell. Subtract 2x, subtract 2x. So y equals, I like to write the x first, negative 2x plus 7. So I can easily see that m and the b. All right, looking on, and anytime you need to pause and write down, please do. Draw your line. All right, so first I got to get rid of this x. So I need to subtract x from both sides. That leaves me with negative 3y equals negative x plus 6. Okay, so remember that negative was with the 3. Okay, so how would you get y by itself? Well, this is negative 3 times y, so I'm going to divide by negative 3. Y equals, okay, negative divided by negative is positive, so 1 over 3 x, positive divided by negative is negative, minus 2. Okay, so again, pause when you need to, write it down. Okay, here, let's see here. So we've already got the x's on the same side, so let's simplify that. Y plus 2 equals, 10x. But I want y by itself, so subtract 2. I've got y equals 10x minus 2. Okay, so there's that. That's what we've got. That's just a review. So we're going to be using that then to do the same steps as yesterday, okay? But the big key, okay, when multiplying or dividing by a negative number, you need to reverse the sign. Okay, so let's practice solving. Again, the easiest way to do these ones is to put it in slope-intercept form. Okay, so line down the equal sign, and we want to get y by itself, so plus 6x. Y, did we, divide by a negative? No. So the sign is going to stay the same. And you could write it as 9 plus 6x. I like to have my x first. 6x plus 9. Okay, second one. Line down the inequality sign. I keep saying equals. It's really an inequality. Minus 4x. Okay, so negative 8y is less than or equal to, I'm going to put the x first, negative 4x plus 16. Okay, so red light flashing, hopefully you see, we've got that. So our next step, we're going to divide by negative 8, divide by negative 8, divide by negative 8, and flip. Y is greater than or equal to 1 over 2x minus 2. Okay, make sure you flip. Again, if you're having trouble, ask questions. Make sure you figure it out. All right, next up. Draw your line. All right, 9's already over here on the right side. Okay, so that means I could subtract 1. And I've got 3y is less than or equal to 9x plus 11. All right, divide by 3. And y is less than or equal to 3x plus, I'm just going to write it as 11 over 3. That's it. Okay, again, pause. Write down whatever you need to as I roll on. Okay, so this is more of the same from yesterday. I can graph a linear inequality on a coordinate plane. Okay, I'm going to pick something pretty. Purple. Let's go purple. Okay, so make sure your line is written in a graphable form, or make a little teeny tiny table. Okay, make a little t-chart with an x and a y. Figure out values, okay? Graph some points. Okay, solid or dashed. Remember, solid or dashed. Okay, that's exactly like yesterday. Okay? And then plug in a point. Okay, so I know it seems like a lot of steps, but it's the exact same ones we did yesterday. The only thing is, it's not necessarily starting out in y equals mx plus b or point slope form. Okay, so then we shade either this side of the line or the opposite side. All right, so taking a look at this form, probably the easiest way to rewrite this is to add 2x. Let's do that, okay? So y, and we didn't divide, is less than 2x minus 6. Let's graph some points. Our b is negative 6, so begin with the b. Negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a terrible point. Okay, and then my m is 2 over 1. So rise 2, 1, 2, run 1. Rise 2, run 1. Rise 2, run 1. Okay, so we've got that step checked. Check, check. We rewrote. We graphed some points. Okay, is your line solid or dashed? So we're looking right here. Right here. Does that tell us it's solid or dashed? It just says y is less than, so it's going to be dashed. All right, so come on back to that graph. Let's dash it. Okay, make a line. It's not beautiful, but it works. Okay, so plug in any point. Wait, what's the easiest to pick? Let's go with 0, 0. Okay, so start back with the original statement. Negative 2x plus y is less than negative 6. So put in 0, 0. 0, or negative 2 times 0, plus 0 is less than negative 6. Is 0 less than negative 6? No, 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 no. It's false. So since this side was false, we're going to shade the other side. Okay? So shade over here. Okay, since this was the false side, shade over there. And then I'm going to erase. Erase that. Apparently not. Okay, never mind. Not going to erase it. Okay, rolling on. I know this is a little bit longer, but I'm trying to make sure what's going on. Okay, so I want you to try it. Work through the steps, see if you have any questions, and then check your process, okay? All right, so I'm going to go through it quickly. Hopefully you paused the video and are now checking your answers. Divide by 3. Y is greater than or equal to negative 4/3 x plus 1. Okay, so begin with the b. b equals 1. So I'm going to start right here. Okay, and slope negative 4 over 3. M equals negative 4 over 3. That tells me to go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 3. 1, 2, 3. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, is it solid or dashed? Solid. Okay, we're looking right there. Solid. It's like totally solid. Okay, hopefully yours looks better. It's very difficult on the iPad. Okay, plug in a point. Well, it does not go through 0, 0. So let's try 0, 0. I'm going to plug it back into the original equation. 3 times 0 is greater than or equal to negative 4 times 0 plus 3. All right, 0 is greater than or equal to 0 plus 3. Is 0 greater than 3? No, false. So we don't shade that side. We shade the other side that 0, 0 is not on. You could test a point up here. Like if we test the point 4, 4. Okay, so let's just try that real quick. So 3 times 4 is greater than or equal to negative 4 times 4 plus 3. This is 12. It's greater than or equal to negative 16 plus 3. Is 12 greater than or equal to negative 13? Yeah, 12 is way bigger than that. So yeah, that's true. You don't have to write that down, but you can make sure your answer makes sense and is correct by doing that. Okay, again, try this out and pay attention to negative signs, and then let's take a look. Let's do orange. All right. So you can rewrite or make a table. I'm going to draw my line. First, I'm going to subtract 1/3 x. All right, so that looks like, if I subtract those, don't forget you still have this. Negative y is greater than or equal to negative 1 over 3x plus 4. Okay, well, we want y, not negative y, so I need to divide by negative 1. Ding, 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 ding. Dividing by a negative, we need to flip the sign. Flip, 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 flip. So final answer, y is less than or equal to, negative divided by negative is positive, 1/3 x minus 4. Okay, hopefully you see our b, our y-intercept is 4, negative 4. So we're going to start by going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And rise over run is 1/3. So up 1 over 1, 2, 3. Up 1 over 1, 2, 3. Okay, is it solid or dashed? Solid. Line right through there. Okay, and plug in a point. Oh, well, look at that. That's a good one. 0, 0. Let's see if it works. So I'm going to plug it into the original equation. 1/3 times 0 minus 0 is greater than or equal to 4. Okay, so this is 0 minus 0 greater than or equal to 4. That is false. And so I'm not going to shade that side. I'm shading this side. Okay. Hey, what I would like you to do right before you get done, write down here. I want you to write some thoughts, okay? Write a little summary, okay? One sentence. I'm either something along the lines of, I'm still very concerned, I need to come in for help, or I'm really starting to pick up on this. I know what you're doing. Sometimes I make small mistakes. Some sort of summary, please. I'm going to check it tomorrow in class. All right. Hey, have a great night. Thank you.